Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the second episode of the Chicago Bulls My League series. Now, it has been a while. I've been fairly busy, and a lot has changed. As you can see right here, we are 29 games into the season. I was supposed to show you this opener against the Thunder, which we lost. But the recording that I had, I just got corrupted. So I wasn't able to edit it and upload it, but as you can see, it was a bit of a struggle for us, but a lot has changed. I've decided I'm only going to show about 2 or 3 games this year. I'm going to show this game against the Spurs next episode, and then from there maybe I'll show this Pistons game right here. I think that would be cool, and then probably finish it with I don't even know, maybe this Pacers game or this Wizards game or the Nets. I don't want to play too good of teams yet, because look, we're 6-23, not a great squad. And let me fill you in on really what we've done with the squad so far. Let me go around league news, transaction report, and go all the way to the Bulls. So what we did to start the season, you know, we saw that in the first episode. We traded our 3 stars away, and then we traded Caruso, Javon Carter, Andre Drummond for Cam Thomas, Finney Smith, and Watford. I think that was a really good trade for us. We waived Torrey Craig, which in hindsight I wish I kept. We signed this guy Robert Kennedy. As you can see him, he's a 71 overall, but he's been really good for us. He's 6'9". He's out of the G League. He's got a 90 mid-range, 88 3-ball, and a 93 block and great rebounding stats. So he's been our power forward for a little bit. And then we also traded Dalen Terry for Isaiah Joe, he's been okay. We just needed more shooting, because what I was noticing with our team is we were really struggling to hit threes, and that was hindering our scoring. Then we traded Ayo Dosunmu, a first-round pick, and a second for Gary Payton, who's been an absolute difference maker. He's only averaging 4 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, but he's shooting 42% from 3 and 51% from the field. He's kind of been running point guard for us, and he makes a huge difference for our team, so I like that trade. We waived Terry Taylor, and then we traded for Danny Green, who is also, you know, just a guy who can shoot the ball a little bit and also defend. He's shooting 50% from 3. Got an 83 3-ball and an 87 perimeter defense. Now, if you look at how the squad has performed thus far, let me just give you some of the storylines. So the first part of the season, it was rough. Right here, we had Cam Thomas score 29, hit a game winner. Then I simmed this one, or no, I think I played some of this, and then we just started getting them blown out. Same here, same here, same here, same here. This one was pretty ugly. Kennedy played really well though, and Cam Thomas did. Let me see. But as you can tell, Patrick Williams really low in the scoring, right? So let me go to his stats for the year. He had 3, then he had 17, 10, 5, 12, 4, 9, 3, 12. And these are not really great games, right? He looks, and then we benched him for a little bit, right? Because he just wasn't playing well. Then I said, all right, well, let me get him back out there. He's got good shooting attributes. All right, boom. We bring him off the bench. Gives us 10 on 5 for 8 shooting, pretty well. Against Toronto, scores 19 on 7 to 9 shooting. Against Brooklyn, 23 on 9 to 10. Against Boston, one of the best teams in the league, 24 on 11 to 17. Slows down against Milwaukee. Picks it up against New Orleans. Charlotte, he was pretty slow. Then against Boston in a win, 18 on 6 and 9 shooting, 16. Then he explodes against Denver. This is a game we lost, but he hit like his first 5 threes attempted. He got a sharp take a few times. It was over. He was hitting everything. 58 points. And I simmed this one. He only scored 9. Then he scored 7. Then he scored 20. Then he scored 30 against the Lakers, which we just won. And he played outstanding defense. So he's really earned a role in this team. He's a guy who can score the ball. He's developing more on-ball scoring. And he played great defense against LeBron too. So I'm really excited about Patrick Williams. Then if we go over here to Cam Thomas, he just had 48 points in a game winner, which I would show. Well, actually, I can show it right now. Let me show you guys this game winner, because I do have OBS. He went absolutely nuclear against the Lakers here. You can see Where is it? So, see, we're down by 1, or no, down by 2. He's got 45 and 9. Gets the screen right here, and this is his 3rd game winner of the year. Bang, knocks it down. He's been unbelievable for us. And then I believe he has another one. He almost had one right here against the Hornets. You see, he hits that 3. And then PJ Washington games us. So that sucks. And then I think right here he might have had a game winner. No, let me see. It's the Magic. No, let me see. Where is it? No, it's against Toronto. I'm pretty sure. Excuse all my other things. Yeah, here it is. So, this was the 2nd game of the season, and he played very well in this game too. You see, we give it to him right there. He misses, comes inside, puts it up. Game. So Cam Thomas has established himself as the guy on this team. What's that? 86 combined points over the last 2 games. He's been really elite for us. So you like to see that from him. Keldon Johnson's kind of have a weird season. He doesn't really have a role for us right now. He's coming off the bench as of last game, but he's shooting pretty well from 3, and he'll figure it out eventually. Pokuševski's been all right. A lot of upside defensively for him. Micic doesn't really play for us anymore. Let me go to a recent box score. Like I said, Gary Payton's been really good for us. Mitchell Robinson's having a spectacular season defensively. Almost 12 rebounds per game, 1 steal per game, 2.5 blocks per game, which has been unbelievable. But other than that, there's nothing really much going on with our squad. We are 6-23. At the trade deadline, maybe I'll look to move Kobe White maybe, and Micic and Dorian Finney-Smith, because we just don't use them, and I'd like to get something else out of them. And same with Trent Watford. He's not really been great. And Mitchell Robinson wants to request a trade, but I don't think he's going to be granted that. He's been too good for us. Then you look at the draft prospects for us, because we do have our own pick. Really liking Stephon Castle, 6'6" from Connecticut. We can put him right next to Cam Thomas. We know he can score pretty well. And then as the season goes on, I'll be able to just identify who these guys actually are. I know a few of them. You know, DJ Wagner, Sarr, Ron Holland, Justin Edwards, Collier, Mackenzie Mbago, Jacoby Walter. Yeah, I know these guys, but I don't know them that well. But yeah, other than that, that's really how the season has been going. We've been putting it together sometimes. We're 1, 2, 3 out of our last 7, so that's pretty good for us, because we've been really bad to start the year. But yeah, next episode will be against the Spurs, and then from there we'll probably go to All-Star break, play the Pistons, and then probably play the Wizards, and then get on to the off season. So yeah, or maybe the postseason. Who knows? But yeah, that'll be the episode. It's a short one, but I want to update you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.